There have been hundreds of thousands of people who have lost their homes and loved ones due to severe storms this year. Climate change is the reason and cause of the increase in storms, therefore the losses accompanied with them. That is just one of the effects of climate change. You need to help stop it before you lose somebody if not already. Hello everybody, you're listening to Gubbins Abunga Productions and I'm Ria Baroli. Today we'll be discussing a topic that has been receiving lots of attention, climate change. Climate change has affected the Earth in many negative ways. The Union of Concerned Scientists is a non-profit science advocacy organization based in the United States. According to the article Global Warming Effects published in 2014 by the Union of Concerned Scientists, average global sea level has increased 8 inches since 1880 and is progressing much quicker on the United States East Coast and the Gulf of Mexico. Global warming is increasing flooding risks to low-lying areas and coastal properties. The amount of tropical storms have also undeniably increased. Over 100 people died from the tropical storms. Sadly, more than 1,000 people are still to be unaccounted for. Wildfires are also increasing and wildfire season is expanding in the western U.S. as temperatures grow. More than 200 people have died in California wildfires in 2018. Severely scorching weather is already occurring more regularly than it did 60 years ago. Scientists expect heat waves to become more prevalent and critical as global warming intensifies. This increase in heat waves creates serious health risks and can lead to heat exhaustion, heat stroke, and aggravate existing medical conditions. Climate change affects a variety of factors associated with drought and is expected to increase drought risk in several regions. As temperatures have warmed, the pervasiveness and duration of drought has increased in the western U.S., and climate models consistently project increased drought in the American Southwest. Temperatures are rising in the planet's polar regions, especially in the Arctic. A vast majority of the world's glaciers are melting faster than new snow and ice can replenish them. Scientists expect the rate of melting to quicken. Climate change has violent consequences on our health. Rising temperatures will probably lead to a longer and more intense allergy season, the spread of insect-borne diseases, more frequent and fatal heat waves, and heavier rainstorms and flooding. All of these changes pose severe and costly risks to public health. Coal plants are mainly responsible for climate change, therefore all the effects of climate change as well. Coal plants burn coal, and coal can contain 60 to 80% of carbon. Also, roughly 10% of all United States methane emissions come from coal mining. Coal plants also emit sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides. These gases affect our health. The EPA states that sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides specifically target our lungs, which can encourage asthma and other lung-related diseases. The EPA is an environmental protection agency owned by the federal government. Coal plants contribute heavily to incineration of coal. Coal is responsible for more than a quarter of the nation's fossil fuel emissions. The largest coal plant burns 11 million tons of coal each year. That demonstrates how harmful coal plants are to the environment. Help the fight against climate change and save our planet Earth. All you need to do is send a petition at the link shown. It is made by the Committee for Constructive Tomorrow, which is a nonprofit organization. The petition will stop future construction of coal plants. Together we can save our home and planet, Earth. Thank you for listening to Abunga Productions.